and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can be in two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2, 3. In the daytime,
and if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, and welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. He'll swing this out to Miller, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5.
Here we go, set. Come 19, 60 back, track 60.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. A pass taken in by Miller. And good yardage there after the catch. Will wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
17-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions, Buffalo 18. 6, boys, you got this. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take off.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1 at the Niners' 7-yard line.
Big alert, big alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
A run up the middle with Miller. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Back, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Reichel good with the extra point. Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. He kicks this one away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd down and 5. Watkins motioning over. Purdy now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Third down, they need 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Niners first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
2nd and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14
A
yards.
pickup of 14 on that one. First down, 49ers.
A gain of 14.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's Purdy again. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. 37 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now his 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Purdy going to put it up again. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Miller now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Hold the ready. Check. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Vikings.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this job.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Out of the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Dallas Purdy getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
2nd down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. On 2nd down, Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. With the sidelines pulled in by Addison. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this drive gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Hopkinson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's another.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Check out.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 3rd down, they go with Miller. And he cannot get free, only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
A 20-yard attempt.
This, about as short as you can get. Riker's kick is good. And most Vikings build their cushions to 10. It's now 17-7.
Today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. There was a lot of question that he'd make this one, so nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Purdy. I had it defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Third down. Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
On third down, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. It's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
That is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vikings. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
Purdy works out of the pistol. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Over the middle to Kittle. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's
over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He fired the man downfield, it's Felton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Pearsall going to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A pass taken in by Miller. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Let's go. 1918.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Hawkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Pearsall going to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. Up the sideline. The 30. And he is out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now second and 6.
From the 35, here's second and 6. They'll go play action with Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards. And the 49ers.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
It's a gain of 17
And
yards.
Sunday Night Primetime continues
San Francisco.
after this. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
It's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First down.
A big play for Minnesota. Pickup of 46 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Rolling right. That is caught by the tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got me, man. It's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Riker now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25.
They get 25 on that connection. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll take this down inside the 45. The break for middle coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal. Nice run there. Gets them down to the 6.
15 more yards. And the 49er first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. That is caught. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will get just a bit closer.
49ers 14.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
19 lock. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70 Lions. Mustang 19.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hutchinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second.
Here comes second and 4.
At the 49ers' 18-yard line.
Down. 70 Timberwolves.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. Here's a third down and 4. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
It's now
Talk things over before third down. Throwing again is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Offense staying out there for this fourth down.
19, Tiger, 19, 18, Buffalo 18.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. This is caught 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
19, Tiger. Let's go now.
Miller. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hurt.
One more time with Miller. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and goal.
Ready.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
19, Liking 18, Riggs.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. This one is caught. They deliver. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. He kicks this one away. Pearsall going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 70 range. 70 range. Rock 80. Check.
To throw is McCarthy. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Get a spin. Get ready to spin.
Here's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Ty Belton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? 18 rather. Panther 60. 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
60 Bison. 7 Pirates. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. This one intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
he is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. After seconds charge timeout for Minnesota. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. On the run to the right. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready. Let's go now. Hawks.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the Vikings.